With gentle hands, how we doing? Welcome to the live stream. I hope we're all doing well. Welcome in. Today we are going to be playing Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered, which has been a game that has been on my watch list for quite some time, and I'm thrilled to not only say that I've got a creator code for it, so thank you very much to Crystal Dynamics for the creator code. Of course, if you do want to purchase the game, watch the stream, see if you like it. If it's something that tickles your pickle, you can get it from all major storefronts. But yeah, Legacy of Kain has been a game that I don't really know too much about because it was a bit before my time, if I'm being completely honest. But I saw it at it was like a showcase, and I saw it. I was like, oh, do you know what? That looks pretty cool. Sort of just taking an old game and putting a new lick of paint on it, as you will. So yeah, I apologize. I'm not selling it too much, but no, it looks very interesting. So I'm excited to try an older game because, as we know, that's something that I'm not too accustomed to all of the time. But I see there's a lot of people in here today. How are we? Have we missed me? Because I've certainly missed everybody here. Never played this. Lots of never have I played this or never played this before. Awesome. Well, we can experience this together, can't we? We can go through the journey together. How's everyone's weekends been, weeks been, all of that good stuff? I do be back. Yes, I do be back. We are doing a double bill stream, so straight after this stream there will be another live stream as well. So exciting times. Welcome in Minch, how's it going? Welcome in Lenny, hope you're doing well, buddy. Flash, how's it going? How's it going? We've got Lenny the moderator in the chat. Let's go. Just posted a recent platinum in the Discord. What you got? What platinum have you got? Talk to me. I can't see the Discord right now. You got the Requiem Platinum last night, GG's. It would probably help if I some audio out, right? Right, chat, let's get playing, shall we? My first time on Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered. First of all, the thing that we all probably care the most about is the trophy list, right? 60 trophies to earn. It's an ultra rare 1.3% platinum trophy. I don't really think anybody's covered it at all so far, so I don't think there's any guides or any of that good stuff yet. I'm assuming, yeah, play chapter 1, so these hidden stuffs are probably going to be chapter related. Let's just rip it all. Chapters. Okay, cool. So there's 13 chapters. Nice. As Kain and Raziel. So I believe it's like dual characters that you play as. There's 2 different characters that you can play as, should I say. Seems like a pretty decent trophy list. I'm not going to lie, chat. It's basically just do things, if that makes sense. And I think that's the best kind of trophy list because it invites you to play different ways, which is really cool. It's got an initial thumbs up. It seems like there might be some collectible here. Collect everything. I'm assuming these might be miscellaneous. Complete the combat tutorial within 90 seconds. I cannot wait to fail that one. Yeah, this looks... I'm hoping that I understand more about this game, but this looks like a pretty decent trophy list. And I believe there might be another version of this game that already exists, but they've changed the trophy list for this because it's like the newer one. And you got a speedrun trophy there. Complete the game within 6 hours, which is awesome. Alright, what I do need to do is... I think I need to turn that audio down for everybody because I think it might be a wee bit too loud. Chat, I'm having a... OBS has updated itself and it's doing this weird thing with the audio. I know I had it set before, so I had my own toggle and you guys had your own one. That was fine for you. Talk to me. How's the audio? Right, let me know if it needs to go louder or quieter. I don't, again, OBS has done its silly little thing, so thank you, OBS. Why is it whenever we do a stream that's hashtag sponsored, it's something always goes wrong? Traveling soon to Australia for 14 days on the 12th, then you're away for 26, takes you 26 hours in total. Yeah, mate, it does take a little while to get over to Australia, doesn't it? But you're gonna have a blast when you're there, dude. I hope you have fun. Been playing the daylights out of Crimson Desert. How is that game? I've not seen anything about it, and that could either be a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like it's just not been marketed that well. The Vacation, it was good, but also bad at the same time. Let's get playing, shall we? Again, let me know if the audio needs to be bumped up or whatever.
Whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny.
Is this sounding okay? I think it sounds fun, right? Chat as well, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. This really does help me out if you drop a like on the stream, and let me know your feedback as well, whether this is something that you're interested in and you might purchase. Oh, pretty cool intro.
But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars.
Wow, look how shiny it looks. The really interesting thing is I have nothing to compare it to, so this is all completely new to me. But this was either a PS1 or 2 game, I'm pretty sure. So this just looks insane considering what it would have looked like, right?
And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan.
So yeah, the my holiday, it was nice. The weather, it was meant to be like it was a relaxing holiday, but it was meant to be like a sunbathing, like suntan, sort of sit out in the sun. But I think we had one day of sun, and the rest of the time it was like really cloudy or rainy. So a bit of an L. And then on top of that, I was really ill. So my time off, I've just been sick, which was awful. Like we paid for an all-inclusive hotel, so that means you get your food and drinks, like everything for free. I mean, you paid for it, but like unlimited things. And I was ill, and I was like, wow, this would be the perfect opportunity to have like a few drinks, right? Because it's all paid for. And I was like, fuck, like I can't even drink because I don't want to get worse. And I did have a few drinks the first night, which was just a horrible mistake. So I woke up at like 5 AM and my throat was just in pieces.
I hoped for his sake.
Gonna be going Perth, Melbourne, and Sydney, so only 3 cities. They're the only 3 cities that matter in Australia, am I right? Do forgive me, Australians. But I feel like as a tourist, you're probably going to be satisfied with seeing those. Unsure where the Gold Coast is. That's probably worthwhile if you could go to the Gold Coast and like the Barrier Reef. That would be sick, but I think they're quite a lot of effort to get to. I kind of like this, so you can float. Yeah, man, it's unlucky. It is what it is. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, who knows? Like, I had a really bad ulcer in the side of my mouth as well, which sucked. Like, it was like a massive kind of like swelling. It looked like a hot cross bun, if you know what that kind of cross looks like. Okay, so we need to feed. Right, so is that that's our health bar, I think. Okay. Alright, we got a little bit of platforming going on here. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. This is pretty cool. Yeah, so like I had like a really sore throat and just like a general cold, right? Like, which sucks. But then like the inside of like my mouth as well was just like in so much pain. Like it was like trying to like not necessarily swallow, but like I had a bit of a lisp when I was speaking, and it hurt to speak. It hurt to eat. It was just fucked. Like it was really fucky. But okay, cool. Like it is what it is. Maybe that's a sign. Oh, cool. Maybe that's a sign for me not to work myself like a dog. And then I feel like a lot of people do it, right? You
Help me! Help me! Oh, please, no.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast
Oh,
prepared
you
by
can't be
the
that
son of
hungry,
Fire
dude.
must be savored.
Unlucky. I wonder if you could save her. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I feel like it's probably quite a common thing for like people just to like work themselves quite hard, knowing that they've got like a holiday coming up. But then I guess you don't really think about you could then be ill because you've worked yourself so hard. This is a very funny mechanic, sucking up the blood. This is probably unnecessary, but it's still fun sucking people off. Wait, what? I mean, that's what you do, right? As a vampire, you suck people off. That's like the consensus, right? Sucking blood, sucking people off. Please tell me I'm right here. There we go, suck that blood. I'm assuming we'll come back with a key at some point, right? Did I get a trophy? No, I didn't get a trophy.
What was that?
Shop on Amazon for 2 birthday gifts and drawing a blank for seconds. Oh, ow. Goodness me, he's gonna have a hard time getting to work in the morning.
The touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
Okay, cool. So that tells us where to... See, do you know what? It is possible for older games, right? To have good tutorials. Because I just think about so many of the older games that... Oh, fuck. I think about so many older games that I've played, and they just don't really explain things too well, and it's basically like, oh yeah, you just like do this and good luck. But this is like, yeah, press L2, it tells you where you need to go if you're a little bit stuck. Like, fair play. Yeah, I'm vibing with this. This is pretty sweet. And as well, right, sponsors, I'm always honest, okay? And this is a make or break for you guys, because if your game's shit, I will tell you it's shit. Or I'll be nice about it, but I'll say that it's, you know, there's something wrong with it. But yeah, it's one of those ones, chat. You know me, I'm very honest in what I play and what I perceive games to be, right? But I'm vibing with it so far. Like it looks good. It's playing well. It's fairly easy to follow. I'm sure there's definitely like a lot of lore and things like that.
This passage undoubtedly led to the time stream.
Oh, you got one? What are you playing, Lenny?
Was
Also,
nearly
Kat, what are you
closed,
buying? Like, who are you buying
but the
for?
door had been sealed by a blessed
Hey, welcome to Bomb
barrier.
Shop. How
As
are
I
you doing, buddy?
approached, the
How
Reaver
you doing?
resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers.
Also, chat, consensus check. Did you enjoy the new video? Was it cool? You good? Just really tired? Yeah, man, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I'm excited to be back streaming. I was kind of nervous. I thought about it last night. I was kind of nervous about streaming. I was like, oh no, I've been away for so long. Fuck. I've forgotten how to hit the go live button. But it's, oh, what's this? Oh, shoot, okay. Bro's got projectiles. I'm vibing with that. Fuck yeah. Oh, you can lift them? Yo! See ya. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's been good. Oh, look at this. So, whoa. Whoa. Okay, wait, what? Oh, it's the different levels. I'm going to keep it a $1.50 for a second. This game might have been revolutionary for its time. What is all of this? Oh, I love that noise. That's really tickling my brain. I love that noise. It's just so like horror and gothic. Like creepy. Anyway. Oh, that worked. You doing Assassin's Creed Odyssey DLC? Oh, right. How's that going? That's quite a big chungus now. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, welcome in, Razvan. How's it going, buddy? I'm really thrown off, chat. I don't know why YouTube has decided to pin the comment at the bottom of the chat on my screen now. But that's a choice. So it's kind of awkward to read messages.
These pathetic humans have.
Buddy just called me a pathetic human? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Probably didn't need the health, but... I won't say no. Out of the 6... Every DLC takes 8 hours? Oh my god. Bro's getting eaten right there.
As I suspected, the Reaver was not yet powerful enough to shatter these barriers, but there was something to this.
Oh, is that our weapon? Alright, so pretty standard game mechanics then. We need to upgrade stuff to then come back and open stuff. Alright, cool. Got 183 hours in the game. Oh my god. Are you enjoying it? Has it been 183 hours well spent? That's my question.
Of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm! Vampire! Don't let him escape!
Surround
Don't
me.
let him escape.
Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
This is a hard platinum, apparently.
promise
Good luck.
you the
Okay,
same.
interesting.
But it would be a lie.
I feel like it's one of those game. It appears that his head is backwards as the game is frozen. Fuck. This is not how a sponsored stream should be. I think I broke their game. Whoops. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Was that meant to happen? Somebody from Crystal Dynamics, please tell me. Okay, lots going on. I will say that much.
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
Alright, cool, it opened. We're curious to know if we can... Can we go back this way as well? No, okay. Yeah, we took a break off the plat and then did the first few... Oh, okay, right, got you. Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it sometimes, is just take a bit of a break before jumping into DLC. Hey, welcome in, AK. How's it going? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Matthew, how you doing, bud? Yeah, the holiday was nice, but I was sick for all of the holiday, so a bit of an L. But we move. Oh, hello. Hey, welcome in UK Redemption. How's it going? Good to see you.
This door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
Chat, if you are just joining, welcome into the stream. I hope you are doing well today. Don't forget to drop yourself a like. And if you are new, maybe subscribe. This is a double bill stream. We're doing 2 streams tonight, so make sure you check out for the second one as well. It says to cast a spell. I would have thought the spell would have went there, but okay. Hey, welcome in, Orc. How's it going? You testing out Legacy of Kain as well, or are you watching this before you buy? The question is, chat, are there any Legacy of Kain experts that can enlighten me? Because this is my first time ever playing it. And I think it's pretty cool so far. Okay, right, so we're back here. Finishing off God of War 3 Platinum State, awesome. Oh, you're playing the brand new game, Absolution. Is that the 2D platformer Legacy of Kain game? Because I did see there was an opportunity for me to get involved in that as well, but I decided to opt for this one because this is the one that caught my eye first. Right, maybe I can go through this door. How is the other Legacy of Kain game? Is it good? Hey, welcome in, Rip. How's it going? Good to see you. You don't remember this game, you only remember the original and the OG Soul Reviver. How were they back in the day? Were they good? Yo, that was pretty sweet. Oh, you can aim? Oh, sweet. Okay, that's pretty cool. You got Naruto Ultimate, Ninja Storm Platinum, then you did Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy for M, and you got the Platinum. Awesome. Congratulations. What's next for you? Not sound like an AI robot, but yes, it's... I'm assuming that meant good. Good now, relatively cheap. Very, very janky, amazing games at janky, really. I feel like that's part of the charm sometimes with games though, right? Having some jank to them. Oh, have I locked onto that somehow? Press and hold L1 to manually enter combat mode. Okay, right. Exit combat mode. I believe this... Is this the thing for the trophy to complete in 90 seconds? I'm struggling to see why I would struggle, but I am a dum-dum. Maybe this last one's going to be really difficult. I can't lie, this one feels very smooth. Alright, we're gonna have to put all of this together, right? Oh, you have to remember it? I definitely didn't do that in 90 seconds. See, my only question to this game, right, is why have you put your tutorial for the game about 15 minutes in? My only question. Like, could that have not have been incorporated to earlier on in the story? I don't know. Then did Lego Legends of Chima. Decided not to wait for Lego Batman. Yeah, I was gonna say you would have been waiting for quite some time for Lego Batman, wouldn't you, as well? Ninja, I don't know, do Lego games normally get DLC? Is that a common occurrence? Soul Reaver remastered game is is actually a lot more playable. Again, I've never played Soul Reaver. I mean, it's good news that the games are functioning a lot better, which is like partly what you'd hope for, like remasters and stuff. You got jumped scared by an ad. YouTube Premium, my friend, changes the world. Right, I am baffed on where to go here. This is where I hit a roadblock for the rest of the stream with my Gen Z brain. Oh, there we go. When in doubt, just hit things. And things work. Top tip. Life tip. Pro tip. Can have a lot of questions, don't want to spoil anything, but questions, and the big problem was they never were really able to finish this game, and Soul Reaver 2 had a lot of missing bits. Interesting. I don't know what game it was. Am I right in thinking that this is it this franchise that had a game made? But sorry, how do I put this? They remastered like a PS1 game, I think, and as part of like that remaster, it included a demo for one of the games that never got published. Is this franchise or is that a different one? Do people know what I'm on about when I say that as well? I believe it was on like a PlayStation showcase where they're like, oh yeah, look, we're remastering this game for you, and you also get this demo disc which has never been played before because we couldn't release the game. I don't know what game it was though. I'm not too sure if you can impale enemies. We're literally right at the beginning. We did see a guy get impaled right at the beginning, so it is plausible. Oh, apparently you can do a laceration. Body's getting beaten the fuck out of. Alright, where is that just opened? I just can't help but think we should go through that area, right? Only issue being it's taking us, inviting us to go backwards. Which seems a bit counterproductive, but it said checkpoint reached, so... The franchise, Little Notorious having, let's just put, play unfinished games, really? I feel like there's a bit of a sweet charm to that. Alright, we can open this now, right? Yo, Gastromo! Welcome in, sexy. 21 fucking months of the membership, man. You fucking beautiful human. How you doing, dude? Thank you so much. There were 5 games in this franchise, and one of them was kind of a weird MMO-like game. And then there were little side games here and there that never got finished. Right, okay. This is... I feel like I might have unearthed a can of worms with this franchise, because it seems very intriguing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I need to watch like a deep dive documentary style on this franchise, like what happened to it. Really cool that it's having these remasters done, and I'm assuming they can maybe finish things off that they might have missed or not been able to complete back in the day. That's really cool. I wonder if there'll be like any... Obviously it's got a new game out as well, but I wonder if like any more will come from it. These are kind of Metroidvania, a lot of backtracking. Right, got it. Thank you. We know I do kind of suck at Metroidvanias. Oh, let's tense up for a long jump. Can we jump? Oh no, wrong way. What made me start this game? So I saw this game on a showcase and it looked really cool, and it was just something that was like on my radar or something like, oh, this looks kind of interesting, like an older game being remastered. Oh. And then this is a sponsored stream, so Crystal Dynamics gave me a creator code for it, so I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Because it's always been something that I've been intrigued to play, if that makes sense. And I didn't realize it was out now, which is cool. You can buy it on all major storefronts, chat, if you choose to. Ah! Ah! I tried to get in the boat. Did not work. Gonna be doing Kandagawa Jet. Oh, I've seen that game. A nice little hentai game. I'm sure Bomb Chop will be familiar with that one, right? What are we aiming at?
Yes, I understand. It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows, Kain. It has been a long time, hasn't it? No banter, Mobius. You know why I'm here.
No banter. Wow, they were ahead of the times.
You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game, and now he's been swept from the board. By your hand, I suspect. Where is he? Perhaps you should ask, when? How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers. Enough wordplay. Don't threaten me, Kain. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still
So for context, chat, this game came out in 2003.
thinking
Originally.
devise some brilliant plan. You know nothing.
And it already feels like a more complete game than Devil May Cry.
Miss their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny.
Yeah, it's a Crystal Dynamics gave me a code for it. So yeah, it's like sponsored, hashtag ad, all of that stuff. If anybody from there's watching, you're a huge fan of these series, please remaster Blood Omen 2. Apparently they did this. Oh, what, did they work on this remaster? Alright, you've heard it here. The people in chat want Blood Omen 2 remastered. Alright, get onto it, please. Yo, welcome in, Brawler. How you doing, buddy?
Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
Interesting. The Devil May Cry slander gets you every time.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows.
I'm not mistaken in thinking Devil May Cry 1 came out in 2003, am I right in thinking that? I need a fact check on it, but assuming as this game originally came out in 2003, it seems like it's got a lot more going for it. Again, I don't know the comparison to the OG. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, there we go. To challenge the fates, complete chapter 1. Let's go. I don't know how it has, if it has like the, we'll show in a second, like the mini map and stuff. That was a really cool UI screen. Could be new though.
Who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some
You doing good? After all these years you're playing Hades since Hades 2 drops in April. Nice.
Eternal, Raziel.
I know a lot of people are going to be
How
hyped for
many
Hades too,
eons
right?
Can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn.
Yeah, of all
are
the games, the only one you're
redeemed
missing is the
cleansing
2D one.
agony of
Oh, nice.
birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe.
Can't say I know too much
to
about
which
them, if I'm
all
being honest,
souls
Razvan.
are irresistibly drawn.
What is it the Blood Omen games? What are they like? What kind of genre?
Sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You are no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a
You got the
constant
OG Blood
reminder
Omen on
that
Xbox. Haven't played it.
the sword is waiting for you.
I've got no idea
somewhere,
what
and
it
you
is.
tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not.
What's it
deny
similar to is probably the better
As
question.
long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone.
I've
my
never
appeal
played
to
any of the
the
other Kain games before. I'm
To
conscious I
become
could
the
be jumping
ravenous
in
spirit
at a
imprisoned in
point
the
that might not
regal
make
cave.
sense, but
But that
I'm still
sentence
enjoying
was
myself.
No worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
I've started at the end. This is the last game in the series, story-wise. Right, got it. Thank you. Silly Deathroff. Oh, that is fucking sweet. Look at this. Just gliding around. I was going to say, I would assume that this character, I don't know if they're a friend or foe or whatever they might be. But I'd assume that maybe you are pitted against them in the other games, or you see them. And then, I don't know, maybe they have their own game, but it's a coming together. Hence why there's two characters, if I had to guess. I have to say, like, the traversal and movement is very good. I'm assuming it probably just said hold. Kind of missed the prompt. This reminds me of one of the areas in Final Fantasy X. Is it where Yuna and Tidus kiss? In that, like, tree place, the tree palace? This is kind of giving similar vibes, but not.
Below me swirled an
Very
ominous
similar
looking
colour palette.
mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
I love it how he states the fucking obvious. Of course you'll die if you fall, my friend.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
I must feed you.
Eat all of the
before
souls
I
in this area
depart
for a
this
trophy. Got it.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
Have you got this platinum, Razvan?
The wheel must.
Or do you just know a lot about the trophies for it?
Now you understand.
think we're going to need to get a run up.
You may go, but remember, you are mine.
Oh, in the
You
chapter.
can no more escape from me than you can escape yourself.
I have no idea what a Hermes Mora is. If you just made me say some fucked shit as well, screw you. If I've been trolled into saying a bad word, I apologise. If you can get 100 platinums this year, 30 left, oh fucking easy, dude. Easy stuff. I'm trying to... Oh, I'm on my alt account. I was going to say how many platinums am I on now. I think I'm on like 260 something. I'm not really too sure if I'll hit 300, being real. Okay, one of the things that I will be completely transparent about is sometimes, I don't know if this is a loading screen or if this is a glitch. I mean, it must be a glitch of some sort because this happened to us with the previous character in chapter 1 where their head turned backwards and just froze there. I'm unsure of the way to break out of it, to be honest with you. I was just tapping the controller in the hopes that it freed itself, but I don't know. I might have to actually reboot the game here, which is a shame because outside of, you know, I can, it's one of those things where it's not the end of the world, but it has happened twice now, and it's a bit of a pattern, so I think this could maybe be a consistent thing, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, it seems that the game has frozen, so we're gonna have to hit a reboot. Hopefully we don't have to go too far. I haven't yet. You're working on it. Oh, you're working on 3 games at work. Once where I got it. That's from Skyrim. Mate, I can't remember what that is from Skyrim. And I love Skyrim. I've got hundreds of hours into it. I don't really know the names of everything. So focused in your game that you got jump scared by an ad. Oh man. Well, at least my soothing voice is back.
Below me swirled an
Oh, we gotta do this again. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Kind of annoying though. Oh, that's cute. You guys get adverts in unison. At least nobody misses anything then. Or you all miss things together, should I say. Fuck. You don't care about Crimson Desert. Stop with the advert. At least you're getting kind of relevant ads, like, to video games. Not like it's a game that you want, but... I've honestly got no idea, like, what Crimson Desert is. I know one of the VIPs in the live chat might have a gift for people that involves that game. But I don't really know what the consensus and appetite is. I heard it's quite a long platinum, Crimson Desert.
Go, but remember,
What should you play? Any cool games you'd recommend?
you can
Fuck.
no more escape from me.
I'm trying to think what you might have done.
Yourself.
You done Final Fantasy 7. You like quite hard games, don't you, Minch? Like grindy games. Have you done Final Fantasy 10? Alright, that has activated a checkpoint in that death. So if we do get a glitch in this next section, it should just boot us back to here. Which is, I don't know why we didn't get a checkpoint for doing that anyway, but, you know. Alright. Will it glitch? Okay, there we go. So closing of the application fixed it, thankfully.
You want this room cleared of its vermin.
If you wish to leave it.
Do you know what's a cool game?
Your will be done.
come to the next stream that I'm going to do and see the game that I'm playing. That's a pretty cool game. Platinum for it is pretty straightforward and fun as well. You would have, without spoiling it, obviously you can check what it is on the channel, but Bomb Chop, it was in Bomb Chop's backlog video as well. That's where I saw it. Pretty sweet game. I'll push enemies off the ledge for a trophy. Betcha I'll do that. That was only free though. Any more? For fuck's sake, what is it with me getting so unlucky with glitches? There you go, see you later.
See? Obedience brings prompt reward.
Wasn't a big fan of Final Fantasy even though you didn't... Alright, okay. Try Speedball. Should be a short platinum. I say short loosely, but it won't be crazy. It's a pretty fun game. You got any Resident Evil platinums, Minch? Maybe some of those. High on Life or High on Life 2. I've not played the sequel, but the first one was fun.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Oh, he's so cute, little soul.
You can't escape.
Oh, you fucking cunt. Fuck.
Where do
Got
you
zero
think you're
games
going,
downloaded on the
little
PS5
soul?
right now. Best get downloading some, son.
Run faster.
I might be in dense here, but where do I need to go?
You can't escape.
Am I being stupid? Like, I'm partially being stupid, but can anybody see the way up? Because the way that it's leading doesn't... Oh, you fucking slag.
You can't escape.
So on this platform here... I mean, the obvious thing is to... Oh, wait. Wow, that was... I forgot that you can aim where you, like, for tips. That came in clutch. I was gonna say, it was just so obscure, like, seeing where you needed to go there. Eat and run.
I've endured your game long enough.
Devour 3 souls in the underworld ascending chamber. Nice. No! Oh, we got it. Bunch of good games on sale. I've not really looked at the sale, to be honest. Just been trying to get through my backlog.
Not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going.
We're gonna wait for Wolverine, GTA 6, or maybe Saros. Yeah. Wait for some big ones. I think I might actually get a PS5 Pro, chat, with the recent news that they're increasing the prices by a
In the
lot.
spectral realm, water is
I just think it makes sense, kind of future-proofing myself.
But once I found my way into the physical world,
I get like a
swim
voucher from work as well, which is super helpful. So it's kind of like paid for, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I think it's definitely greed, but I do think there is some use to having two consoles. It's pure laziness. But like, for instance, you know, you can have one PlayStation, whether it's at my house, my girlfriend's house, or having one downstairs, sort of in like a media sense, you know, to chill when there's guests around, or just even having the one in the office sort of thing. Oh, it was underwater. That's pretty cool.
This door would only open when fitted with an appropriate artifact.
I don't want you to do FOMO.
To use such an
I don't know.
object,
With RAM
I would
prices
first
and
have
RAM
to
shortages
find a
going
way
up, it makes
back
sense why
into the material
PlayStations
realm.
are going up across the board. Like, make it make sense. How is my PlayStation 5 base model technically now worth more than it was when I brought it? Like, make that make sense. Isn't that a crazy thought? But yeah, the only reason why I'm doing it is Argos have a sale on right now, so it's like 630 down from 680, and obviously the price hikes up. The price goes up on the 2nd of April, so I pretty much need to buy it tomorrow. Assuming that there's still them in stock at Argos. But yeah, it's like one of those ones where it's like, it's on a sale as well, so I feel like it's an even better deal, because then if you was to like even resell that, you've instantly made your money back. Not like I would do that, of course. Alien Rogue and Shadow of the Damned. Oh, that was the Alien game that John played, right? I've been meaning to play that Alien game. That was like the VR game, yeah. PS5 was 75% off launch day since you worked with the company where they sold it. What the fuck, dude? That's crazy. 75% off. Fuck. How much did you get it for? Like 50 quid? 75 quid? That is insane, dude.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a race.
Yeah, it's the non-VR version now. Yeah. It looks really cool. I do need to get to it. I've got so much to do.
So, my restraints had not been removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectrum.
Yo, welcome in, Jamie. How's it going?
To be another way.
Oh, 230 quid. Is that 75% off?
While in the spirit world, I had no means to open this door.
That's still insane. I think I picked... How much were they at launch? Like 400? 500? Probably 500. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm doing good. Oh wow, that's an interesting monster design.
I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the underworld. Master's plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with
Exclusive for the
souls,
workers, you got
siphoning
prioritized.
their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate.
Fairs.
I had to break these
Great
bonds,
benefit
but I
being
still
prioritized,
possessed my
assuming you're a
own
gamer,
will.
of course. Kind of sucks for the general public though, a schmuck like me trying to get it. To face one's destiny, right, cool. That is chapter 2 done. Enjoying going back to the old CODs. What COD have you made it to at the moment? They are really fun to go back to and play.
This artifact seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door could be opened.
Yeah, I think the only issue for me is I don't fully understand everything that's happening. I feel like it's partly older games that I struggle following, and also the context of not played the others. Alright, how am I meant to get up there? Can't lie. Is that an obvious thing to think about? Hit the wall to break it free? Because I think that's actually really cool. I'm proud I found that by myself. Basically finished World at War, just one base game and some DLC to clean up, and then you've been on Modern Warfare 2. Nice. Managed to play any multiplayer on MW2? I'd imagine it's just filled with hackers, right? At this point. Oh look, we're back kind of near the beginning, I think. Am I going to buy Saros? No. Not my kind of game. That's the same as Returnal, right? That's like the sequel to Returnal. Is it Returnal? Yeah, not my kind of game. I played Returnal. I can appreciate that it looks nice and fancy, but it's just not a game for me. And I can only assume the sequel was more of the same, but improved. So, definitely not for me. Done all 69 special ops the other day. I haven't touched online, right? Yeah, I mean, you don't need to do the online, do you? For any trophies, which is good. But yeah, you've probably got the hardest thing out of the way, buddy. Doing the spec ops. Did you do it solo, or did you do it with a friend? Or did you use... because obviously there's the co-op stuff, isn't there? Do you, mate? Nice. Not a huge fan of Returnals either. Maybe we'll see someone play it first. It's one of those ones where it's like, they are good games on paper, but like you can have a good game and it still not be for you, if that makes sense. And that's kind of my review of it when I played it. I was like, this is really cool, but it's just not for me. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Alright, I wonder where we need to go now. Don't know if you'll get it. I'm sure there's probably other stuff to play, isn't there? Alright, this is the menu thing that I was on about, by the way. I just thought it was pretty cool. Okay, so you've got a world map. Issue is, I don't really know where I'm meant to be going. Maybe through here? Okay, that way's locked, so not that way. See, that was one of the fun things about the Trophy Hoarders podcast, was playing like the games from PlayStation Plus on the sort of fortnightly book club, where we'd play a video game that was available in the PlayStation Plus subscriptions that we had. And yeah, like, it was really fun getting exposure to other games, but it's one of those ones where it's like, unfortunately for me, I never found a game from like the 11 weeks that we did it that really vibed with me. Which is a shame, and it's like when you like deep it even more, you're like, oh yeah, like the minimum time that we would have to spend on a game would be an hour. So it was like, right, I've spent 11 hours on games that I just actually just don't fucking like. They're just not for me. Like, it was cool to play different games, don't get me wrong. Still annoyed you can't get the BO2 Platinum all the hours you played when you was like 12, 13, you never did League Play Unreal. How do you feel about being flagged on PlayStation profiles, Jamie? Because you can get the Platinum, it will just flag your profile. Like, there's an infection that you can get from theater mode. And it gives you the League Play trophy. It also pops every other trophy as well.
The great
I'd advise just doing everything legit and then doing League Play.
His sword and shield seem to have gone astray.
Yeah, there is. There's a few ways it can happen. You can literally just play a multiplayer game and somebody will just use like the infection mod menu thing in game and just like obviously alter everything for you. Or you can go to theater mode and search up like the relevant like if you search in like on YouTube, there'll be a video and it'll tell you like the name of what you need to search in theater mode, or like look for most popular, and like I think you save it to your theater catalog thing, boot up the video in theater mode, and then that will then give you like the mod menu to do, like, you can fuck about, you can obviously play some offline games with it with like, all of the weapons and shit, or just glitch in trophies. Use the hacker to get the GTA 5 run like the wind on PS3. Remind me, what's run like the wind? Is that, I'm assuming that's probably GTA Online related, right? Get in the game on your list, right? Got you. Yeah, it's one of those ones where all of my milestones, unfortunately, kind of revolve around Black Ops 2, because it's one of those ones where it's like I don't care, but I'm conscious that people look at my profile, so it's like I kind of do care in that sense. Like when I've worked to have like a Dragon Ball Z game as my milestone with a really cool trophy name, and it's like if I hide Black Ops 2, it like really fucks that up. Survive with a bounty on your head online. Oh right. Yeah, I remember doing that one back in the day. It wasn't too bad. I think you just get a friend to do it. Alright, so we've just come from here. Alright, those doors are out of action. Don't think we've been in here. Oh, we have been in here. I mean, conscious, we do need to do some backtracking, so. Oh, they removed the feature so you couldn't do it legit, right? Oh, this was the training room, was it not? Actually, no, I think it just looks similar. Yeah, welcome in, Roadman. What's the platinum for, like, a specific video? So this is a sponsored stream. So what I've been doing is I've just been checking out the game. And then I've also just been looking at the trophy list while playing it. So this won't be, like, this stream will be it on this game once it's covered.
Where can I find your master?
Just with my scheduling and stuff, I think this is a cool game, but I don't think I'm going to personally pursue it afterwards right now for the platinum.
Good.
But it's got a pretty good platinum trophy list when I had a quick look through it. It's like, it seems like it's got your generic, like, complete the game, complete chapters, like, use certain moves, which I always like, 'cause it encourages you to play different ways. And then, like, some, I guess, chapter related difficult potentially ones, unsure. At least isn't War Thunder. Hey, I'm hearing War Thunder pay big bucks. I don't raid Shadow Legends. I'm down if they are. I'm kind of vibing with this music in the background as well. It sounds pretty cool. You like the old graphic vibe, you can never explain why things like this look better and more warm. It does look really good. So this game originally came out in 2003. But yeah, I think it looks really good. It plays pretty well. The only things that I kind of have question marks on are the story, but this is like the latest one in the franchise, so granted I wouldn't know what's happening because I've not played the others. But it's been pretty cool, I'd say. We have had like 2 freezes. We've had to close the application once because it didn't like break out of it. But it was very minor. Like it didn't really reset my progress that much, but it was almost like after a cutscene it froze as I was like returning to the game. Apart from that, it's been pretty cool. Oh, I just noticed that changes your camera angle if you press L2. Right. I wonder if this was like the fixed camera angle for the old game that they've left in now. And this is like the modern one. What are you gonna do? Last of Us haven't given the games a chance. You need to play The Last of Us on Grounded. There's technically no trophies associated to playing it on Grounded on the like remake thing. But I would definitely recommend that that's how you play it. Because it's really, really fun. It's really difficult, but really fun. Played Cyberpunk today. Lost an hour of progress due to a crash. Doesn't matter if it's a big production. Mate, I mean, I guess it's just unlucky when that kind of stuff happens, isn't it, at this point? It's very random. It's a shame for sure. It always sucks losing progress. I don't know, like, surely the game would have saved within an hour, though. I'm just shocked that you didn't have, like, an autosave or anything beforehand. But I do need to go back to Cyberpunk, because I played it at launch, and I did enjoy it. It wasn't the worst for glitches for me, personally. But I'm looking forward to, like, playing it where it's, like, meant to be perfect, should we say. Yeah, I mean, glitches can happen to... happens to anybody, doesn't it? Doesn't matter who you are, anybody can get it. What was this saying? Go near to an object and hold. Oh, right. I need to... Right. It's not bad for glitches compared to launch. It's a pretty very fun platinum. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like very much like Skyrim in the sense of like it encourages that replayability, which I really do enjoy. It's just not been back to it. I do know what you mean about the story of Cyberpunk, and I do actually agree with that. It does feel kind of meh. Like it kind of it builds up really well, but then I find that it kind of just like it does peter off just a little bit, I found. Which was a shame. And I think as well, when does the stuff with Jackie, when does that happen? Is it Jackie, your friend? Like, I feel like that happens kind of like midway, and I just felt like that kind of was when the story started going downhill, when the... Well, unless that was the end. If it was the end, I must have like must have thought it was shit. But yeah, I feel like with Cyberpunk, at least to me, it was made out that the story would have been a bit more pick your own. Like, do you know what I mean? Like a bit more dynamic with your choices, but it was pretty rigid, I found. All said and done. Assuming we need to go down. It was the yeah. I was gonna yeah right. It was the beginning. Yeah, I'd say after that point, because that was like, as you said, it was the only connection that you were building up, and then it's just gone, which sucks. And then it's like, right, okay, nice. Now what? Yeah, that's probably where they invested the majority of the story, right at the beginning, because that's when you've got most players playing. And just thought, oh yeah, no one's gonna continue playing. I don't know. I hear that the DLC is good. I've not played the Cyberpunk DLC, but I look forward to playing that at some point. You're the owner of 2 Fortnite Platinums. It's very impressive. Very impressive stuff. It's I believe, isn't Free the World becoming free to play soon? So that'll be interesting. Might get some more platinum owners. Can I put this here? I don't think there's a way up there, is there, unfortunately? Yeah, I definitely got my words muddled up. Save the World is becoming free to play. I think that's what I was trying to say. May as well call it Free the World. Bit of marketing there for him. Yeah, some of the side missions in Cyberpunk were quite good that I did. I know there's one for like finding a weapon. Like there's like a pistol that speaks to you or something. Can you find it like in the trash if you're just randomly exploring? That was a pretty fun side quest. Yeah, it's normally the case with like games. Side quests do a lot of the heavy lifting sometimes. Like they're really fun to do. It is Free the World, yeah, now, right? See, to my understanding, you can hack the Fortnite Platinum, can't you? Like you can, if I'm right in thinking this, you can get an Epic account online on your computer and hack the trophies and then sync said trophies to your PlayStation account, I believe. Pistol that talks. What on the high on life? It is very high on life. I'm pretty sure it talks to you. It's like it's kind of like a holographic like thing that pops up. It makes sense in the cyberpunk world. Again, it was years ago that I did it, so. "26 hours of flight is insane for you. Can't even stand 4 hours." Oh mate. Do you know what though? We had a 4-hour flight because we went to the Canary Islands, so they're like it's what kind of near to it's just above Africa, isn't it? And on the way there it was fine because there was a lot of it was a very empty flight, so people were just wandering about, lounging on other seats. I've never seen anything like it. Like I would say that 75% of the aircraft had empty seats, which is crazy. We had some great seats because we was like a row behind the like emergency seats, so like there was like only 2 seats and like leg room in that seat behind the people at the door. Anyway, on the way back we obviously had the same 4-hour flight, slightly longer on the way home, and it was just so cramped with people. Like it was like really bad. But I was having a conversation with my girlfriend and she's like, it's just awful. And I was like, yeah, to be honest with you, like 4-hour flights are definitely my limit for like budget airlines. But I feel like when you're going long haul or even medium haul flights, like going to America, wherever, Australia, you're almost paying for a premium with those airlines to an extent.
The way to the tower now lay open before me.
So I find that the seats are comfier, and there's also a lot more to do with entertainment. You've got chargers, you might even have Wi-Fi on those flights as well. So yeah, like it will be a long flight, mate, but there will be things to do if that makes sense. Is it 26 hours straight, or is it you stopping off somewhere? Because you normally stop midway, right? Can also PC with a USB. Damn, that's crazy. Doing A to Z. What do you recommend for D? You're thinking of Destroy All Humans. Destroy All Humans is a fun one. DDD. Death Stranding 1 or 2. Do I think of other games that start with D? Dredge. That's a pretty interesting one. I watched a video on. But Destroy All Humans is a good one. That looks like a fun game as well to do. Very like nostalgia childhood, that one. Devil May Cry, yeah, that is true. Not too sure who would want to play and platinum that, but yeah, that is starting with D. Land in Dubai after 12 hours and staying in Dubai 3 hours for another 14 hours. Right, got it. Yeah, mate. 26 hours, definitely unbearable. But the fact that you're stopping, you know, you're getting to see another place briefly, will definitely break that up a lot.
Find another way to proceed.
Dave the Diver, yeah. I've never played that one. It's quite a long one though, isn't it, Dave the Diver? I thought it'd be shorter than it was. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's a good one. Any of the Dragon Ball Z games, actually. How could I forget? My beloved. How many hours a week do I spend creating and editing videos? It's kind of hard to quantify because I mean obviously I have my streaming slots in the evenings, which definitely help me gather content, so that's for like what, a good 2 to 3 hours. I'll probably play a bit in my own time as well, and then in terms of like editing, it really does depend on the video and like how quick my timeline is. I know before I went away for a week, I managed to edit 2 videos probably in about, I think, 5 days. So it depends. Like I would say that in 8 hours, I can definitely, let's say for a 30 to 40 minute video, obviously shorter videos are a lot quicker and easier, but let's say it's one of my longer backlog videos, right? I would say if you gave me 8 hours in a room and allowed me to procrastinate, because I would as well, like I'd check like socials and stuff in between and like have lunch, like give me 8 hours, I'll basically have the majority of the video done. Yeah, it's one of those ones that, like, it depends. Like, if I've got more time to add finishing touches to a video, then I will, for sure. I kind of can't help but think I need to go up here. Oh. I didn't realize it was that simple to just jump down. Ah, yes, Dead by Daylight. That is a grind, though. Those take days. Well, days to make your videos? I mean, I think the key thing is that everybody's creative process is different, right? And different things take different times. Like I'm not very good at editing fancy things, should we say. So yeah, like if I knew how to do more, which I'm learning how to improve my content, then the editing would definitely take longer. Oh, I need to go backwards. Oh yeah, Dante's Inferno. I mean, it pains me to say it, but you've got Days Gone as well. Not like I'd recommend it though. It's kind of fun throwing the enemies off. Oh, see ya. Okay, he's gone to 10 out of 10 game. Get fucked. That shit is bum cheeks. Oh, I might have meted my demise.
Curious. This artifact, joined with the relic I discovered earlier, appeared to be but one fragment of a larger emblem. This shard...
4 trophies too many, Matthew. 4 trophies too many.
Both the Reaver and
the thing is that I played a couple of hours of it, didn't like it. Played it for another 2 hours, still didn't like it. I feel like 4 hours in a game is fair to know if you're gonna like it or not. And as well, I'm not a completionist. Like I like while I'm trying to improve my PlayStation like completion percentage, like I don't do DLC if I don't like the game. Like I'm very like open about a lot of like, this stuff. We might actually die here. Oh wait. Okay. MF, what kind of content do you make? I'm assuming platinum related, maybe. Oh, hang on a minute. Look at that, I'm clever, I remember the thing. So chat, we are doing a double bill stream tonight, so as soon as we're finished here, we will be doing another stream on YouTube. So make sure to stick around. I'm not going anywhere. Yo, welcome in Random Boy, how's it going? Need to play these games at some point. Oh god. Oh fuck. There we go. Yeah, this has been fun so far. This is my first time ever playing it. I've enjoyed it. I think if you don't know anything about the franchise, it's going to be a bit of a hindrance. But if you know a lot about Legacy of Kain, I think this is a really good game to play. Like, it would make a lot more sense to you.
Will be of even further use to you.
Just did your first ever platinum video, but before it was mostly game related. Okay, cool. You showing off like your game collection and things like that?
Let us continue our conversation, but on a somewhat different footing. Now,
On the Steam Source or Legacy of Kain Ascendant? Oh, what are they saying about it?
we both know that this is not how.
Obviously a completely different game. Maybe a different dev team as well, that one.
Is not the only possible outcome.
Trying to get the remaining achievements on New Super Lucky's Tale. Okay, cool.
Have badly distorted your judgment, and Raziel is not what you think. You dare imagine what I think. So, you prevented Raziel's soul from entering the Reaver.
Talking about theories, did a video on CEX, and the next time you went to your local, they kicked you out. Talk to. Is that in the video? Like, do you talk about you getting kicked out, or is that like behind the scenes content?
Are pathetic.
I'll have to check you out for sure.
And that's what frightens you, isn't it, Mobius?
I do like game theories and things like that. I'm a sucker for watching like zombie related game theories, being like, is it the green flu in Left 4 Dead? And just like how that spread, or did it spread to the world? Theories like that using in-game evidence are really cool.
Will kill you, Kain. In sparing Raziel, you have written your own death sentence.
You went a bit viral and a couple stores saw it apparently. Oh really?
Where is Raziel?
What did they say? I'm guessing, like, did they have a picture of you behind the thing being like, do not let this person in? Like,
Don't.
what did you do? Like, what went viral? If that makes sense. Or was it just like mugging them off or something? Or was it like just neutral? Bit weird that they banned you.
His destiny must be completed.
I think they're selling the portal to get a Vita.
But until that time, he is dangerous.
Could be the move, especially if you're traveling. Works offline.
And your incontrovertible evidence? The answers are plain, if you know where to look.
Did a video exposing their
Go
business
west
and
of the
potentially
pillars.
call them a cunt.
There you will find a testament, written in stone.
Give me the cliff notes, but before I can watch the video, what did you expose about them? I'm intrigued.
The pillars of Nosgoth stood pristine against the horizon. To the west, I would find the Enlightenment, Mobius felt I lacked.
Don't forget, chat, I am on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of that good shit. You can also join the Discord as well, which is in the pinned... Oh, God. What's happening there? Which is pinned. There we go.
There had to be a way to
That
escape.
is chapter 3 completed, everybody. Good stuff. Alright, what's that? About an hour and a half of gameplay, I would say, on Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered. I know it says 43 minutes, but this tracker is not up to date. 5% of the trophies. There are 60 trophies here. It's an ultra rare platinum. You've got your complete your chapter trophies. As I said, you know, doing the different actions in the games. There's trophies for that as well. It seems somewhat straightforward. I think there definitely are some probably tough trophies here. Like, I don't know, this one here, ultra rare. Lift attack 5 enemies simultaneously. Like, there's definitely going to be some tougher trophies to do. Like, there's even a speedrun trophy, complete the game in 6 hours. But I think it's, for those that are a big fan of the franchise, I think this is probably a must buy. Am I right in thinking that? But like, as somebody that's never played it before, I enjoyed it. It's just I don't understand the story. But you can get it on all major storefronts. And once again, thank you to Crystal Dynamics for sponsoring this stream as well. Absolute legends. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Right, chat. We will be talking for just a moment, and then we will be heading over to. We're still streaming on YouTube. Don't go anywhere. We're going to do another stream with a different game as well. I'm not going to go for the platinum for our Legacy of Kain right now, unfortunately. It was one of those ones where it's like I'm also wanted to test it out. And for a PlayStation 2 era game, it was actually like decent and enjoyable. Maybe when there's a bit more like literature and guides on it, maybe I can take a look at revisiting it for the platinum. But it's just with my schedule and things like that, it's just a bit hectic right now to commit to doing the platinum there, because I'm pretty much going in fully blind, if that makes sense. Not really exposing, but talked about the history and how they started and the process. Oh, right. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like an interesting watch. Is it? I'm assuming it's all like factual based, right? It's I'm playing Speedball next. I'll put the link in the chat, but it's also on the you'll be redirected if you stay in this stream, but I recommend just clicking the link or clicking on the channel to find the new stream, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's an interesting topic, CEX, because they technically do the price charting for the entire UK. So it's like people that resell on eBay look at CEX as a benchmark, which is a very interesting thing. It's like good and bad. It is crazy that sometimes though you get like, I don't know, they'll ask. I think I was trying to sell my Xbox. If anybody in the UK wants to buy an Xbox Digital Series S or a Nintendo Switch, hit me up. I'll even sign the back of it. But it's like I'm trying to sell them, and it's like I'm not trading them in because they want to give me like 100 quid or 75 quid, but then want to resell it for 200. I'm like, fuck that. So yeah, we're streaming on YouTube, chat. You're gonna be redirected. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a Wii while it redirects you, but I will be right back. If you do click this link into the live chat that I've just posted, or head to the channel, or stay in this live stream once it's finished, it will redirect you to the new one. And yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to Crystal Dynamics for supporting the stream. Of course, you can buy Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered from any major storefronts. Yeah, I feel like I covered it pretty well. It was an enjoyable stream. But yeah, on to the next one. I will see you all in a moment on the next stream that's happening. Welcome in, Dave. I'll speak to you in the next stream, hopefully. We're just hopping streams to another because we're going to play another game. All right. See you in a second.
Bye. Bye. Bye.